So guys, I mean we have Archive, and next turn, next turn we actually can play Ugin, which is freaking wild. We'll have exactly 7 mana, and this is an exile effect, so we can get rid of the small dudes forever. But let's see, they still have a second play it seems, but it shouldn't be anything that can sacrifice this creature. Kill an artifact. Well, that's about it. However, guys, you know what? I'm sorry, I have to do it. Like, come on, it's just so perfect, you cannot really go around it. We even kill the dude, because it loses all abilities, so nothing comes back. Like, I'm sorry, I just have to make the play that is so superior to everything else. However, on the next turn, when they try to get back into the game, well, now we have some really cool targets. Oh yes, now Ugin takes over. Bro, this ramp is kinda insane. And of course, we get more. Yes. Oh, we play a land. That's cool. We didn't even play the land. We have so much mana, I didn't even consider this could be a, you know, a landless turn. Okay, this is a cool one. I tried, like, I thought about making decks with this one. But first, let's go for the Endstone and lose some life, but also kill our opponent's only creature. We have so many colorless things here that we can just do it for... Do we have double black? How about never-ending card advantage? Oh man, we are drawing cards while we are drawing cards, so we can lose half-life. Oh, a land for me, thank you. So now we go to 10, but we always go to 10, so this is free forever. We don't pay life for this, basically. So our opponent is probably not keeping up with this engine. Oh yes, thank you. I will draw more cards. And draw more cards. Guys, we were at 1 card just a second ago. Yep, I want to draw more cards. Thank you very much. You know what? I think that I need my Ugin while I'm playing my Ugin. Just to show that we can. I think we went a little bit harder than our opponent in the late game. What do you think, guys? we'll draw the whole deck this way. I'm keeping this one. I like this one. The new one is cool. Let's draw cards while we are drawing cards. I guess we can make a demon. Like, I'm not even counting mana at this point. I'm just playing random stuff. Yeah, man, I feel bad. Our opponent got so insanely outscaled that, yep. So guys, we could go for the Virtue. This is not a very threatening card, so this is mostly like utility. They are trying to trade against other creature decks. So I think, okay, this is good, because now it will be a target that is worthwhile to get removed. And we can also keep stacking a little bit more stuff, so this is good. And they wouldn't play it if they knew that the creature is dying. So that's a little bit of a win for us, but can we not get mana screwed? That's the big question. That is the big question. The Ooze. Is that... oh, I consider playing this card, man. This is 3-drop, so kinda expensive, but we are pretty good at solving this type of problem. So most decks cannot answer it. Like, it's literally indestructible permanently, and it keeps growing, so... It would be a nightmare for every other control deck, but there is a cool sentence on this. Loses all abilities until end of turn. So, yeah, we are actually one of the few decks that can answer it with no extra trouble at all. Ooze, yep, here's the counter. So now this is the part where it starts to really get scary. It just keeps getting bigger and better. Man, we can play the Endstone. Do you think they can kill us on the next turn? If this gets a creature, the creature will die. So you know what? Instead we'll do what we should be doing. Sloth, stop being greedy. We will destroy their hand and then destroy their board. So they cannot recover after we sweep. And we have exactly 5 mana, so we can pay X3. Oh, our opponent wants to play something? What do you do? Counter, hexproof, I mean, sure. Bro, they really went all in on this. Oh, and they got the oh, that's so good for us. We actually can literally get them to 0. And guys, you can see that Day of Black Sun is absolutely shining. Man, I'm so happy with this choice. I love you, Day of Black Sun. You are the best. So they basically did nothing on this turn, and well, Now, the Endstone, you guessed it, will make sure that our opponent is, you know, close to the end. Because they cannot beat this card advantage, and we can ignore everything that deals less than 10 damage. So that's pretty cool. Play a land. I want a card. Thank you, Endstone. You are the best. Our opponent is reading. They're impressed that our stuff is doing something except swinging face, and they never knew it's possible in Magic. Let's go for this. We pay 1 as the punishment for daring to remove a creature, and we get more cards. No way they just top decked it. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. Let's go for another core. We could, of course, just kill this. This doesn't really deal extra damage, so they put 2 counters, it's 5. It's okay. We just go for the core, draw something else, and prepare for the next turn. We could still kill it. Alright, I'll kill it. I'll be a responsible control player. But I didn't want, for the record, I didn't want it. I wanted to, you know, limit test a little bit here. But let's see, can they keep up with the Endstone? Well, not really. Here's our land. Get a card. Yep. At this point, I think we can. I think we can. We can do basically everything. And of course, we are doing more cards as we play cards. As we should. Oh man, this is actually kind of powerful. Yep, when our opponent sees the Endstone, well, they're just out. Alright, turn 1 duress, the golden classic. It should be Annex, 100%. Annex is always the best card in every black deck. That's how it is. However, we have Decorum, and this is in a way an Annex. So I'm pretty happy about this draw. We are a long way to go there, but if we could survive until Decorum, that would be nice. Don't annex me, bro. Don't annex me. I know you want to, but think how bad you would feel if your opponent played Annex. See, you don't want to do this to your mono-black bro. Okay, Preacher is fine. It's kinda interesting. They know that we have a counterplay. Very interesting. I think we double cast it. I think it's actually worth it. And I have 0 trust for the for the tapper. Man, I have actual 0 belief that it will be tapped correctly. I'm doing it manually. Our opponent knows about it, by the way, so they knew we can make this play and they still decided it's worth it. And it is, because it was full turn and 2 cards for 1, but this will just draw more, so, you know. Bro, are you serious? They will also get Decorum. Come on. Decorum is 100% hit. It's a little bit frustrating because every game plan I have, my opponent just gets duress and gets easy way out. Normally you cannot beat this, it's so easy. But I'm really happy with the Heist. So they kinda bang that we cannot be good at Magic and top deck a land. They're wrong. We are good at Magic, we top deck the land. Alright, the game transforms. Now we got 3 in a row, but you know what? I'll take it. We can cast it again on the next turn. So now we are entering a very different game. Right now we have to top deck our way out of this misery, and we should, because we are doing 3 cards per turn, but the life total will be very important. I'm very happy that we killed the first Preacher. This would deal so much damage and create so much pressure before we are ready. Now we kinda need to hit a sweeper. Is that the 4th land in a row? Okay, just don't 6 land me, bro. Don't 6 land me, bro. Just give me 1 sweeper and we will be friends. It's a freaking 6 lands in a row! I swear, like, Schaffer is going crazy since yesterday for me. Not sure how about you guys, but this is ridiculous. Okay, so I got 6 cards and there's nothing I can play with them. Because all of them are 0 mana. Oh my god, this just happened. It actually happened. This obviously puts us incredibly behind. That was a big deal, and of course our opponent goes with Annex. At this point we should be spamming Annexes, Endstones and Sweepers, but we are spamming 1 land a turn and then passing. Oh man. Okay, full swing, that kinda gives us a bit of options. It's only 1 land, so I hope we can dodge any type of removal. This is a good trade, so I will take it. We can lose lands, but we generally don't want to. We need to save also life total, because life is cards. Okay, finally. after 6 lands, it turns out we also play other... Okay. So in last... But I actually took out. So this was 3, 6, and I think 2. So 8 cards. In 9 cards, we got 1 card that can be played. Freaking wild, bro. Freaking wild. Do we go Annex? I think it's Annex, because this is the only card that always matters. Now, we could also get rid of another... You know what? It's better. And I cannot believe we draw this and it's still enough. It actually is enough. Now we can go get rid of Preacher. So we deny them every card advantage. Now it's all ours. And we have Decorum forever. So that and one of the reasons that I made, you know, this deck in this way with Virtues is that we want live gain. Live gain equal cards. And I need to make sure that we can live gain with even double Decorum. So that's why the build is like this. With Ugins you can live gain forever. This is fine. At this point it's too late for them. They cannot keep up. They had advantage, but now we are equal in board and we have more cards forever. So I don't think they can really match it anymore. And we can get Virtue at some point and steal Preacher maybe. We'll see. So we have 6, 7 mana. 8 with Irencrag. And the point is that we play 4 Ugins, so we'll just get a new one very quickly. Told you. Bro, I know the shuffler. I know the shuffler. At this point, I'm just synced with it. For good or bad. Okay, sure, that we are getting a lot of good stuff. So we can play Ugin. We get rid of the bat. Now we can play Wait, they don't have permanents anymore. I have nothing to target. Alright, we'll go with the core then. I wanted to exile something else, but I just realized that there's nothing more to kill. We are at the end game, guys. There's no targets. But what a freaky wild game, from a really rough start with double duress into drawing 6 into like 8 lands, basically in 9 cards, into a massive win. Yeah, this is just too weak for this point. Our opponent will just not have anything. We can just kill it. And they probably won't have time to activate it. It's tapped, so it's very, very slow. Do we want Endstone? You know what? I will draw more cards, thank you. I will keep drawing them forever. Oh boy. They don't have burn, which means we can just drop Endstone. I have no targets, I have nothing to exile. I'm so sad right now. I guess we need more cards maybe? Let's go this. We draw a card. Because we need more cards, we play this. I should attack first, but it's actually a little bit too fun to get all of this. Bro, wild. Land. We just keep everything that is on land. I hope our opponent will play some permanents, because I need stuff to exile. Oh, you need to play 2 cards. Like, you need... One of the players has to have 1 or fewer cards, so we need to play the other ones first. And that's fine. We lose the creature. I want them to play this card so I can exile it on the next turn. That's my goal. Still not 1. 2 is not 1. You still need to do 1 more. Okay, perfect. Perfect. What is this is a land. And we basically can pay as much life as we want to, because we have the Endstone. So it never ends, pretty much. Oh, that's great. Wait. We actually could do the thing. I draw a card. Do we even want this? We can get every core and... Come on! Ugin Ultimate! How cool is this? Let's go this, and this. We actually have less than I expected. That is quite a lot of cards. So now we drop another Ugin. You guessed it. Absolute Ugin City. Let's get rid of Investigator. Yep, exactly what we are saying, Ugin. Bro, we'll get so much stuff. It's actually wild. And we need to drop Annex so we can start... You know what? I just need mana at this point. Life gain is not something we care about anymore. Yep. We need to play every single Annex so we can start dealing tons of damage. And of course we'll activate the core soon. Let's play the core, because that's what we do. Bro, can you see this? Like, we would exile the whole board at this point. Yep, I think we're doing just fine. Let's cast this for 0, because why not? Why not? Yep, more cards. I think we're a little bit ahead. And because we have so much stuff, we can go for the demon already. Somehow. Let's go, demon. Okay, that was a pretty good turn. We're throwing so many cards. Guys, we'll have to stop playing them soon. Which cards to keep? Okay. We have so many that we actually get the reverse question even. Definitely core. And I want more. I want more. Okay, I'll keep this. That seems to be a pretty good hand. Do you think they can match it? Because I think they cannot, and we can deal 8 damage with the cores alone. Not even talking about sanctuaries. Our opponent is kinda hoping that we will mill. The problem is that we won't. It won't be close. We probably kill on the next turn. They should absolutely draw a card. And they probably need to hit removal for the demon for 2 mana. If they can, maybe they can buy 1 turn, but probably not much more. And they got? They actually got it. So we will replay it on the next turn. Sure. You know what? Our opponent is really fighting. I think we need to help them. I really think we need to help them. Here you go. That's more damage. Yep. We are cranking up the pressure. And this will be core. So we can exile the first guy. We have 14, so we could of course stop playing cards right now, but I think we can do a little bit crazier things before that. And we activate this for sure. We activate this for sure. Oh, it's already game? Wait, I'm just starting. Now I have Ugin. Now I have more Ugins. And we exile this. And another permanent, but I mean, we'll double exile this. And well, we got more cards. I will take the new Ugin so we can get cool abilities, and at this point we swing. Of course, this is 8 damage into 4 from Annex. Guys, I think we really did okay on this game. We drew the whole library, played every colorless card from the deck pretty much, and then smirked face. Well guys, we need to be very good at magic and we need to hit a land. Fortunately, I can kill Badger, which makes my day a little bit better every single time it happens. We're bad at magic, we drew the same amount of core... we drew more cores than lands. We have 25 of those and 4 of those, so the statistics are absolutely like Shuffler's thing, you know? Yep, now we are collecting third Annex. Man, isn't it exciting to play a game like this? Man, this is so... I'm having a blast right now. You know, watching like my opponent is winning the game single player while I cannot play a single card and I'm drawing absolutely unstatistical draws, it just fills me with joy. Oh, and seeing another Badger, that's exactly what I needed to be truly happy. Oh, now they also have Annex because every aggro deck right now also has card advantage. Oh, and you thought I'm joking that we are collecting more Annex than lands. Nope. Guys, I think Schaffer won. What a great experience. I think we just go for a Heist and see first what we're up against. Okay, that was the deck I was thinking about. So, it's probably Aerialist. We have a Sweeper. It's between this and Aerialist. Both of the cards are really good. This gives double strike before we probably sweep. Ooh. I will go with Weaver. It's a hard choice, but we know that we can sweep, so the wording isn't as important as usually. We could try to steal the card, but I'm not sure if we will. Okay, honestly, this is kinda nice, right? But we are still not guaranteed. You know what I think we have to do? If I had a land, I would play it differently. I would just go core and whatever. But here, I think... what do you even do? Whenever you attack, put a counter... I'm not reading it, it's just something that isn't important. Let's go for the armor. Because this is how they deal damage. They still will probably play the second creature and give aura to a realist. So we basically got very little damage. They spent a lot of cards, so every creature will be in the board when we sweep. And now we have 2 turns to draw a land. Which, as we know, is the most important part of the gameplay. Like, literally, everything I'm doing is just to get to position of playing a sweeper. We're doing nearly the same amount of Ugins and lands. So, yep, we have 25 lands, Hedrons, Terminus, Irencrag, Cores, and somehow we managed to miss out of like 30-something mana stones. But we will still try to hit it on the next turn. Our opponent is getting a lot of triggers. Scry is a little bit painful because it keeps them going a little bit longer. So now we need to be good at magic and draw the card that wins. We are good at magic, we drew the card that wins. Here you go. Guys, if you want to improve in magic, just make sure your drawing skills are top tier. I mean, the rest is kind of secondary. So here's the Weaver. I think this is the top card because they kept it, so that means it was something good. What? I'm still not reading. Guys, I'm really not reading it. We have to kill a creature, that's very important. Do you okay, I'm reading because if they reanimate something, that's a problem. Whenever you cast a spell... Okay, so we kill a creature. They have all the pump and no creatures, and this deck has very low density of creatures compared to a lot of, you know, aggressive decks. So they generally shouldn't hit exactly like this. I think they will hit a creature in next 2 turns, probably. That's my guess. And as you can see, we drew the right card and we won. Well, everyone's favorite Otter on turn 1. Guys, have you seen this one before? I'm not sure. I still need to remember if I've ever seen game that started like this. Swing face. I mean, that's one way to play. Let's go for this. We could Heist, or we can mitigate the damage. Because we have Annex, and we need 2 turns to set up Core into Annex, or, you know, maybe go Hedron. I think we kinda need to go a little bit into removal. Heist is very good. It's exactly for this type of matchups. I wonder if that's... This is a weird build, because this is played in control, this is played in aggro. So I think our opponent just made the deck that does both things, kinda. It's not a real build so far. But let's see. Like, right now it feels like Azorius control with talents. Okay. So they have like mix of creatures and extra cards. I really feel that they should have the third color like red. And they have Passage, so there is a chance they have red. For the red Overlord. If they're going for Overlords, that's probably the best way to do it. Let's set up Annex, because that forces them to, you know, get lost immediately. And we should have some nice answers. I would love to play stuff like this, but it's just, you know, like too late. We are on the draw, which means that we are always behind. Sure. What can they take? So I think it's just a control deck with talents and some creatures that draw cards. So it's mostly a control deck probably. So I think what we have to do is go Core. If our opponent is spending full turn to get a card, that probably means that we can steal something cool. I'm going for the gift. I want the card. Oh, doesn't it make sense right now that they took this? Because this is the only value card. So they have like... Okay, so it's like enchantment control. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. So, but they don't have enough creatures to support it. What do? Do you make a creature? Return target. Okay, it is in a way a creature. Okay, so they will try to discard something and reanimate. This could be Oculus deck. Because whenever you see 3-drop from the graveyard, instantly it's, you know, thinking about Oculus. So I think we go Hedron. We need to stack some mana, guys. And I think we're pretty good at it. Let's go. That's a lot of freaking mana. Oh, and we are getting more. We still have Consult the Star Charts. We can pay Kicker with blue, thanks to the core as well. I think you need to pay colored for Kickers, I don't remember. So, yeah, our opponent has a lot of removal, but we made sure that it has no targets. They might... I think they should be still playing some counter spells. Okay, here's the Overlord. That's something we absolutely want to kill. Probably at the upkeep, I would guess. We have the demon, so we can chill. I will go... Wait. This is just perfect. So I didn't want to play Shoot the Sheriff because I expect something as a counter spell. See? This is exactly why. But because we have 2 mana, removal, the Sorcerer Speed and Perfect against it, well, that's a little bit different. We probably want... Oh, come on. Like, we will kill this creature that we are taking right now. Let's go for this, to not show it, at least, for now. But I think I will just sweep. It's just such a good play. This also... Wait, I can do this? Right? And I still have enough colored mana. Man, this is what... Look how much mana we have in this deck. I don't know what, but I will get rid of something. Let's go. And our opponent has only removal that is dead cards against us. I think we go for this. I don't care too much about counter spells. And without Overlord, they just give up. Okay, so our opponent is playing good old Synthesizer deck, which means that we have two targets. We need to hit Synthesizer and Battlefront, or one of them that they have. Easy. You know, the gameplay pattern is so obvious at some point when you play a lot of Arena that you just know which cards you need to beat which cards, and you just need to hit them, and then it's all gold. I think we need to hit Core into land, into Dissertation, and then we can roll with it. We can survive a little bit of constructs, so even if they hit one Synthesizer and not like don't go crazy with like multiples or Repurposing Bay, bro, didn't I literally remove this card a second ago? They actually top deck another. Alright, but it's still one Synthesizer. I think it could be something we can beat. We'll see. Let's see the draw, that's very important. We need to save our life total so we can get more cards. Yeah, they can absolutely tap. No reason not to. We missed, we are bad at magic. Cool. Okay, that is probably game. Like, when missing land in current standard instantly feels like death sentence. I've done it with so many strategies, so many decks. Even if you play meta deck, if you miss one turn, you are literally two cards I named that we don't want to see. I'm out. So guys, I really think that we need to start doing big things. I still need more cards because we missed on Hedron and stuff like this, and Rakdos is not very good at killing enchantments, so hopefully this will survive for the rest of the game and give us a little bit of extra. We have Core, which means that this will not hurt us. And oh boy, now we are entering the... Oh, bro, why not one turn earlier? This would prevent the whole world of pain if we got rid of the monument. We just care about getting rid of the creatures, cards. So, okay, season. I think I know already what this will be. It has to be the grinder, because they will just discard 3 cards, get all the modes, and probably get more fuel, so it's something we just cannot expect. The added problem is that we can answer artifacts with this deck, except colorless ones. So you can already see a little bit of a problem. I think we can do this into another Annex, so we are doing 3 cards per turn, dealing 4 damage per turn, and we can even scale it up, and we also have more mana. And so our opponent can steal some cards. We need to be fast, because they have a lot of engines to get tons of value. And I think they have Massacre. Man, we played with this on the channel. And I honestly think that this is just to survive some aggro deck. So they probably discard it, reanimate it with, you know, what is it? Faithful. And try to sweep the board and deal some damage and combine it with Monument to Endurance. Very cool idea, you know, slow deck. But fortunately for them, we are not aggressive deck, so they don't really care about defending. They just need to get things going at some point. However, now we are entering the cool stage where we can spam Ugins. I think we just play this. We get rid of the only permanent we can, but now we have a Planeswalker in the game forever, and we can even live gain more and get more cards. 2 things control players love: card advantage and live gain, so they can draw more cards and not die. And now, man, if we get one more Heist, it should be over. I wonder what they got. Hopefully not Heist. We can even play the Endstone, but our setup is just more powerful. Oh, here's a Badger, first time ever. But, man, we need to draw something for this turn. Honestly, I'm not fully sure if Annex is a great idea here, because it will take so much, it will give us extra damage, but because I have no other place, I will try it. Man, I swear, taking Day of Black Sun into this deck was the best decision of my freaking life. It's funny, by the way, it feels like we're under tons of pressure and a true siege, and I just realized that it's just Badger. It's literally just 1 card. But I think we'll play the Day of Black Sun just to kill the lands. I'm not fully sure, because I really would love to get... I would love to get Hedron on board. But I think we have to sweep. Like, you really have to sweep Badger when you can, because next turn they finally unleash all the mana, so they would have, like, what? 4 mana and 2 from here and 1 here. So it would be so much. And if they play another Badger, they can basically do whatever and play the whole hand. So this is a huge risk. If you can buy a little bit of time before they recover, and that's one way. We need to not hit a land here. Okay, good. So they cannot play anything from the graveyard. One of the downsides of the Explorer. So this will be our setup turn, because they cannot kill us yet. Do we go Annex? This is so risky. I think 1 is enough. Like, if we go 2 Annex, this I think will kill us. But 1 Annex is exactly enough to be ahead, enough to, you know, keep the game going, but also not, you know, force yourself into a corner. Okay, another ascent. Bro, I said that we are not dead yet, but I'm starting to rethink this. Go. Yep, make sure that every creature is at least 10 power, the way of standard. Yep, even a land. Now also lands kill you. Sure, big number, go big number. Yeah, sure. Is that already lethal? Bro, this guy had a 2-4 in the board, and I had 12 life, and I tapped for a single turn. And it doesn't matter, like, every creature is always like 10 power, it seems. Man, this is wild, because I thought I'm at least safe at 12 life against 2 power creature. Nope, not right now. I want to see how hard they can go on basically empty board. Because this wasn't even here, so they could put all counters here even. So even without Explorer, that would already be tons, and I think they can play more lands. So this is 15 damage out of 2-4 in the board. I swear you cannot tap ever. Alright, our opponent is a Badger Enjoyer, and we need to hit a land. So first we go for Virtue. I decided on Virtue because we have so much mana with this ramp, you know, Hedron, stuff like this, that we can play the backside very easy, and this is our win con. I know it's surprising, but our opponent is Elf into Badger Enjoyer, but fortunately we managed to hit a land, which is super important. That's actually the most important draw of the whole game. If we miss the turn here, we are absolutely dead. But with Annex, we can make sure that we keep hitting more lands, because we drew this, which means we would miss a land on the next turn already. But we have Day of Black Sun, which is exactly for the Badger matchup, because it hits faster than Deadly Cover-Up. And that's why we are playing it. And you can see that it's freaking needed. Our opponent going on a Badger spree, where you just play everything you can, as your hand is 1 and 2 drops. And we will reset all of this with Annex on board. And this is why you kinda have to play those cards, because without Annex we would get mana screwed, and without this we would die. So you need both, usually, especially for Mono Black that kinda has limited answers. It's not like a full blue, you know, or Jeskai control that can counter everything. And see, we didn't get mana screw thanks to Annex draw. That means, oh, well, we cannot play this, unfortunately. We absolutely need to sweep on this turn. And this is your last turn to sweep. If you don't do it, you're dead, bro. So now we can stabilize the game and actually play Magic. Let's see if our opponent wants to play Magic, or they just wanted to be on the play for a victory screen. They wanted to be for a victory screen. They didn't really want to play the game. So guys, this is the full deck, and as you have seen in the video, it can lead to some absolutely ridiculous games, because we play both Endstone, Ugin, and even Decorum Dissertation for even more card advantage. So those 6 lands in a row do not make a difference for us. And of course, that being said, this is mostly for fun build. You know, current meta is not about really playing anything interesting and making cool plays endgame. It's all about killing you on turn 4 before you play your freaking 3rd or 2nd land even. So we're not trying to do this. We're trying to showcase you the best and coolest out of Magic. If you appreciate all the effort and pain going into those videos, make sure to like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it, and it honestly makes my day better knowing that someone enjoyed videos so much, so that makes it all worth it instantly. So guys, also thank you to our amazing patrons, as always, just having our back. So really thank you guys, and I am so happy that you are enjoying the channel for all of this time. Huge thank you, and that's kinda it for today. I hope you had a lot of fun. Thank you for watching until the end, and see you in the next video.